Hi everyone, it's Disney Fanatic here, and I'm going to do another blind commentary to Pinky Tales. I figured since I did the last one, I might as well continue. I am not in this one, but I must say that the appearance of this one really surprised me. I mean, really, Magpie, didn't you just get the voice actors like a few weeks ago? Like, man, you work faster than I do. Let's not start comparing people. Okay. So I have high hopes for this one. I hope it's not like the Disney Aladdin where, I've been taking an Islam class, and since then, I haven't looked at Aladdin the same way again. Magpie assured me she'd be careful with the representation of Muslim culture, and I hope she holds to her word. And what I can tell from the beginning design here is that she's trying something new with the artwork. Using that, what do you call it, design? With, oh well, okay. I'm just gonna jump right into it here. Okay, and please work mic, and you, mini fridge, shut up. Alright, so, gonna be starting in 3, 2, 1, play. Dun 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 dun. Shaladdin. What?
Why, hello there, my little ponies.
What?
So sorry to interrupt your regularly scheduled programming.
Oh my gosh.
But you see, a little birdie told me that Pinkie Pie was making up funny little stories.
Oh, this is like
Imagine that.
my April Fool's
Called
thing
them
only.
funny, and I wasn't even included. Clearly, we all know who the real comedic genius is around here. Now, let's see here. Pinky Tails, Shalamadama-ding-dong. What is this?
It's a pony parody of Aladdin? Discord, what in the hay are you doing here?
Aladdin, you say? Yet you didn't invite me to rip off Disney?
Aladdin was a fairy tale long before Disney got a hold of it.
Yeah, that's true.
Besides, I leave the casting choices up to Pinky. I have no say in who plays the genie.
Magpie, you are Pinky.
Genie? Who said anything about the genie?
But you just...
I think I'm more like Princess Jasmine, don't you think? A whole new world. Tell you what, little bird pony.
Bird pony?
I, being the gracious Lord of Chaos that I am going to give you a little
Bird pony,
lesson
I get
in
it.
comedy. Oop,
Hey!
my bad.
This is great. What?
Yes, there.
Goldie... Wait, what? You can't change the story!
GoldiChaos and the 3.
Hello, Lord of Chaos. I thought that was pretty self-explanatory. Maybe somebody needs to watch the show that she's parodying. After all, you do tend to get the ponies mixed up.
Ah!
Look, Discord, I
Nice
haven't
joke.
prepared you Goldie, whatever this is. I haven't written it. I haven't casted it. I haven't even found a narrator.
That's where you come in, my dear.
Me? Oh, no. I write them. I don't read them.
Yeah.
Too late. It's official.
What if I...
See?
But
This
I
can't
thought
be April
Scribbler was
Fool's.
going to narrate this time.
Read by Magpiepony.
No, that's not what I...
Or what? Would you prefer some pony else?
Discord Tales.
Just get money. Hey.
Discord Tales,
Um,
toast my gold.
Oh man.
All right, I'll do it. But wait, what did you do with Pinky?
Now, off you
Oh
go.
boy. Wait.
I need a moment to prepare myself for my starring role. Lights, camera, mariachi band.
What? Am I... I have no idea what's going on. This can't be...
Are you ready for a widow bed?
Okay.
Send your widow sweepy heads off to Betty Pie. Oh, not to worry. She's a little tied up at the moment. So good old Anki Discord is filling in.
Is this a later
I
Fool's
assure
thing?
You won't be disappointed. Once
Okay,
upon a
fine.
time.
In a kingdom of pastel girl toy ripoffs, there were 3 reigning princesses. The eldest was called Celestia, and she was in charge of cleaning all of the kingdom's toilets until they shined like Discord.
I don't know what's going on.
Celestia, the eldest princess, was not in charge of anything to do with toilets. She was charged with bathing her kingdom in sunlight. To do so, she beckoned to what she called the Great Sphere of Light every morning and basked in its brilliance. Sometimes a little
I see
too
what
much.
she's doing.
Oh, great one! Once again you have graced us lowly subjects with your sweltering heat and light.
The second princess was called Glooma, and she was
Glooma.
far more aloof and estranged than her sister. She was charged with controlling Celestia's unhealthy obsession with the sun by putting it to rest every night. However, containing her sister's obsession was rather taxing on Glooma, and she only found solace in darkness. Constantly lurking in the shadows, Glooma spent her days moping around the castle and writing poems about the inevitability of death.
Luma, come join me in our traditional offering of obedience to the Great Sphere.
The only obedience I give is to the ever-looming cycle that is life. One day we'll all become as ash and earth, and all will forget of our mark in its histories.
If this is a later Fool's thing.
Celestia was unfazed by her sister's words. She stared unblinking at the sun and didn't react when they started smoking and shriveling at the sight.
Shippence, help me get Celestia
Shippence.
away from the window before she goes blind. Again.
But Glooma, her adoration of the sun is just so adorable. I ship it.
She
The
looks
third
like
and
Bubbles.
youngest princess, Shippence, was the princess of the ponies, charged with keeping the peace and ruling with both sternness and compassion. However, Shippence had a tendency
yes,
to take her
Rarity and
duties a little
Applejack.
too far, imposing her ideal relationships on her subjects regardless of their input and compatibility.
Yeah.
Stop forcing that guard to make goo-goo eyes at the maid and come help me.
Oh, but they're so perfect together.
Aw, that is
She
kinda
sneezed
cute.
and blushed fiercely in embarrassment.
Oh.
But like a gallant hero, this noble stallion uttered bless
Yes,
you."
yes, I see what
Their
you're doing,
eyes
okay?
met, and they shared an unspoken moment of bliss.
You said the same thing about the chef and the cooking pot this morning.
Glooma,
Chef and the
cooking pots don't have eyes. I just thought that with all the time he spends with it, it only makes sense to enchant the cooking pot to love him back.
Ew.
Oh, glorious sphere! Even as you take my vision away,
All right,
I must
who's doing the-
bask in your brilliance.
Who's doing the male,
Oh, how
female
it
voice? The male,
burns.
and whatever these are.
I miss Pinky. One particularly boring afternoon, the 3 princesses sat down to enjoy their meal. They were presented with all manner of wonderful things to eat,
Was that a
including a
skull?
wide array of fruits, salads, and desserts alike.
Oh my god,
The
a
final
skull
dish
bowl.
placed on the table before them was a delectable serving of porridge. Each princess took a bite and then spat it out in disgust.
What horrors have my taste buds been subjected to? This porridge is not worthy of the royal tongue. O great sphere of light, send down your justice upon those who dare subject my royal tongue to this slop.
You know why I didn't
Celestia
expect this?
levitated the
Because
bowl to the windowsill and continued
it's not
her
April
plea.
Fool's Day.
Some lowly fool has dared to present porridge so cold that it has failed to burn the royal tongue.
How many times are you going to say royal tongue?
Shower your heat upon this gruel until it radiates with
I can't
blistering
take this
heat
seriously.
and
I am
burns
sorry.
as brightly as your light.
You're mad that the porridge didn't burn you.
What is a burn but more proof that we are blessed by the sun's influence of heat? Fire is merely the gift given to us mortals as the form of the great sphere we can control.
Fire consumes all in its path. It cannot be controlled, as it is as element as death.
I love Glooma
Fire is a
here.
means to produce not heat and light, but ash that then the earth will claim as its own. We are fools to tempt death. It is all-encompassing.
Fire and death? I ship it.
Shippins
Fire
called from
and-
across the room.
That's it. Until this porridge is worthy of our royal taste buds.
Do you even have taste buds anymore?
Ah.
I figured you'd burned them all off by now.
We will take a walk, for the great sphere needs time to bless this meal.
A walk? Oh, a walk sounds so lovely. It'll give me a chance to check on the animal traps I laid in the garden this morning. So far,
What?
I've caught 3 male birds, a female bunny, and a rock. Hopefully now I have caught their everlasting true loves and can make it so.
Why must life curse me to endure this?
Glooma asked, following after her sisters begrudgingly. While the
What?
princesses were away on their walk, a mischievous little
Wait,
draconicus
what?
happened upon their castle.
He's wearing.
Tra-la-la, innocence, puppies, flowers, and rainbows.
What?
Is
Is
that
Twilight's
Twilight's
hair?
Now, my little birdie. Narrators aren't supposed to make comments on the story. Even you should know that. Besides, I doubt she'll miss it.
Oh. You'd think he'd take Applejacks. I mean, it's Goldie.
Whoa, what happened to you?
Oh no, of course not, Goldilocks. A purple and pink mane is so appropriate.
Yeah.
Oh, I have plenty of Goldilocks
Ja-
and Gold Keys as well. This one opens my storage unit. This one unlocks the talent and the fandom. I'll just hang on to that one. Oh, and this one unlocks the cage that you keep Pegasus pitching.
What?
Cage? What cage? he can leave anytime he wants. Give me that.
Oh my! What is this? Such an enormous and stereotypically girly castle.
Yeah.
Ooh, with adorably delightful matching guards. Each sold separately.
Each sold separately.
No pony shall enter the princess's castle without express invitation.
Well, I'm not exactly any pony, am I?
I said halt!
How do make up your mind, please? We haven't got all day. I'm not above recasting you, you know. Perhaps you would be better suited as the royal toilet polisher.
Ugh.
After all, somebody really must do it, since Celestia feels like she's too good for all that. Or perhaps something a little less chatty, like a flower or a tuba.
Tuba. Flashbacks.
Oopsie, wrong story.
Yep.
A pig, perhaps.
What in tarnation?
Oh, have an apple, why didn't
Oh
Ready for a luau.
no. Oh, that is just terrible.
That joke's not in bad taste, is it?
That is bad taste.
I believe I got a little off track.
Yes,
What
yes.
story is this again?
Just go. Please. No more shtick.
The guard whimpered, pulling his spear away from the door and allowing GoldiChaos passage. When GoldiChaos made his...
I am a her, thank you
Oh,
very much.
okay.
If you could make Rainbow Dash into a prince and Spike into a drag queen, it shouldn't be too difficult to change my gender as well.
He's got a point.
You're the one who made all of the princesses' voices male. Don't think I didn't notice that. When GoldiChaos made her way to the dining room, she discovered that she was famished from her journey and desired something to eat. The servants had cleared the table of the remaining food from the royal lunch, with the exception of the 3
You
bowls
know,
of
I should have
porridge.
known you wouldn't have gotten it done.
GoldiChaos examined the first bowl of porridge carefully. She seemed unfazed by the fact that it appeared to be on fire, taking a spoonful and swallowing it in one gulp.
Ouch.
My, this porridge is too hot. I can barely stand it. Never mind that I'm part dragon. Nevertheless, I can't eat another drop.
GoldiChaos tossed the first bowl of porridge back onto the table and approached the next one.
All right, let's see here. Oh my, is this bowl is shaped like a skull.
Yeah.
That's more like it. I find this positively
Well, I've heard of skull
delightful.
cups and
Perhaps
Tantric
this forage
Buddhism.
will better suit my tastes.
GoldiChaos
Not like they
took
killed
a
them
gulp from
first.
the oddly shaped bowl and spat it out again.
This porridge is as cold as death. I have the sudden urge to write a poem.
Oh, God.
The scars of lies run deep in my soul like a river of sorrow. Where did that come from?
Oh, I get it.
GoldiChaos set the bowl back down on the table and moved on to the third and final bowl. She seemed a little hesitant to try it due to the fact that it was heart-shaped and bubbling with little pink heart
Oh, are you
bubbles.
gonna start shipping ponies with that
This
thing?
looks promising. I've heard about this heart thing. You know, Fluttershy insists that I have one of these, but as I have clearly demonstrated, I keep old copies of magazines and ceramic mugs stored in my chest.
Oh, boy.
I have a stunning little centerfold of Celestia that I...
What? What?
Oh, right.
What?
This is a children's program.
Ew.
I'll just
Ew.
save that for the internet later.
Ew!
Now, about this bowl. I won't get any diseases
Also,
by touching it, will I?
If I mention I hate that
Diseases?
ship.
What diseases?
Compassion, understanding,
Compassion,
caring,
understanding,
or
caring.
even the dreaded cooties. Ugh.
No, GoldiChaos. You won't catch caring. I promise.
Alrighty then, if you say so.
I can't take this.
GoldiChaos dipped her tiny spoon into the porridge and took a bite. Once she did, her eyes lit up and she smiled.
This porridge is just right.
Just right.
GoldiChaos said, putting the porridge, bowl and all, in her mouth.
Ew.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I'm forgetting something here. Let's see here. Porridge too hot, too cold, yada yada. Ah, yes! I forgot. I cannot eat this porridge until I have found the proper chair to sit in.
Yeah.
GoldiChaos got up from the chair she was
Ugh.
currently sitting in and examined the other chairs in the room. On the far end of the table, there was a chair made of metal and lined with metal coils, with scorch marks indicating that they had been heated on a frequent basis, and all in the shape of a sun.
Ooh, talk about the hot seat.
Hot seat.
This must be
What? What?
a Celestia's dining chair. Final answer.
Yeah. Body switching cure, Magpie says.
GoldiChaos sat in the chair for a moment and then scowled.
Maybe it doesn't work until you plug it in.
GoldiChaos
Don't
reached
plug it in.
behind the chair and plugged the extension into the wall. The metal coils turned red and began heating up while GoldiChaos adjusted herself, trying to get comfortable. Moments later, she sniffed the air curiously.
Oh, you're on fire, aren't you?
Smells like they're cooking up something delicious for dinner. Oh, no. Wait. That's me. I guess that means only hot mares can sit in the hot seat. Bird Pony, be a dear and play a rim shot for me. I seem to be otherwise occupied.
Once GoldiChaos had
Oh,
freed herself
Lord.
from the ceiling, she found another chair to try. This one was all black and had wooden spikes sticking out of the arms, legs, and back. There was a small cushion on the seat of the chair, and GoldiChaos settled right in.
Ow! I think I've sat on something sharp.
GoldiChaos shifted in her seat, searching around under the cushion with her tail before pulling out a tiny green pea.
Really?
I am a real princess after all.
You kidding?
Unsatisfied with this chair, GoldiChaos found the only remaining chair in the room, the one
I just
right
did
in
once
front
upon a
of the perfect
mattress, so that
porridge.
was funny.
It's a bit snug. Not exactly my choice for color. Ah, yes,
Wait, why didn't you just
this is perfect. And
Why didn't you
now
just
it lasts
poof
for my
up a chair
scrumptious
in the first?
meal.
GoldiChaos poured the porridge into her mouth and flung the glass bowl into the wall, shattering it upon impact. Soon after, however, she spat it out again.
Oh, no. Now it's too cold. It's all ruined. Time for bed.
Why didn't you just poop
Moments
up the
later,
chair in the first place?
GoldiChaos appeared in a room with 3 beds, each uniquely designed for its princess.
The first and second objects I try are never satisfactory, and the third one always is. Well, no pattern there. On to the next bed.
She approached the first bed, which was painted gold with symbols of the sun. When she touched the mattress with the tip of her claw, the bed suddenly sprang to life. It clasped her arms and legs down to the bed, and a pair of headphones appeared on her head, where a disgruntled Gluma could be heard saying,
The sun is not a deity. The sun is a ball of gas millions of miles away.
Oh.
Fire is not a toy. The sun
I get
is
it.
not a deity. The sun is a ball of gas millions of miles away.
Silly ponies and their strange lullabies.
GoldiChaos said, magicking herself out of the bed effortlessly. The moment she did so, the bed changed to look harmless again.
Well, that bed was too hard anyway. Let's see what
Yeah,
else we have here.
that's what was wrong with
The
it.
second bed
Ah!
GoldiChaos approached was
Coffins.
shaped like a plain black
It's like
wooden
I'm back in
coffin.
Romania.
She laid down in the soft bedding interior
I'm
and
kidding.
found that she began to sink into it slowly. As she did so, the coffin lid also began to close over her.
I'm kidding. I didn't sleep in a coffin.
This one
Maybe.
is just a bit too soft.
It's more of a casket.
GoldiChaos magicked out of this bed and fixed her mane before spying the third and final bed. It was, not surprisingly, shaped like a large heart with rose petal sheets and rosebud pillows. It was draped in a canopy of fine silk and bathed in artificial pink lighting.
This makes me want to write Chip Fix right now with all the hearts.
This is the bed for me.
GoldiChaos cried,
Wow!
slanting into the bed so violently that the entire bed collapsed all around her.
Ah, perfect.
Okay.
Later that afternoon, the three princesses returned to the dining hall, eager to try their
I
porridge
swear
for
she
the
looks like
second time.
Bubbles with that hairdo.
Celestia was pleased to see the scorch marks around her bowl and praised the great sphere as she lowered her spoon into the charred remains of her meal. Before she took a bite, however, the spoon clattered back onto the table and she let out a horrified gasp.
What in the name of me is this? Some pony has desecrated the royal porridge by sampling it before me.
I just can't.
Oh, grave injustice! Who would ever dare defy me, the caretaker of the great sphere? Before this day ends, the great sphere will bear my vengeance upon those whose tongue this
Shut up.
porridge has burned.
Celestia stamped her hoof down angrily on the table, sending her bowl flying across the room and onto an unsuspecting guard.
Huh. Looks like some pony's been eating my porridge.
More thievery! What desperate, lonely fool would want to disgrace their own mouth with the foulness of your porridge, Gluma?
Yeah.
Shippence, what of your inadequate gruel?
Huh? Oh yeah, my porridge was eaten. Bowl destroyed, so sad, etc., etc. So, Gluma, this strapping young stallion over here was just telling me that his favorite color is blue. And, just like you, his favorite time of the day is sunset. You
love
two
this.
have so much in common.
Shippence said, pushing the embarrassed stallion forward with her magic.
No.
No.
Oh, come on. How can you say no to this face? Look how adorable.
No, Shippence.
One kiss.
Yeah.
No!
How about a nose nuzzle?
Give it up, Shippence.
Some pony has been sitting in my chair!
Celestia interrupted, examining what GoldiChaos had called the hot seat. Gluma, grateful for the subject change, joined her.
I smell the ash remains of a flank that is not my own.
A poor soul perished from the lure of curiosity. They knew not of the nature to which an immortal can withstand such pains and remain unscathed. But even fire has its redemption, for it burns the flesh to feed the earth so that
I
a new
love
generation can
these
spring
lines.
forth from...
Gluma, look! Some pony has sat in your chair. Oh, wait, I don't care about that. But my chair! That is still an injustice.
Remind me again why I have to sit on this instrument of torture for every meal.
Oh.
And I cannot be certain, but I believe something has changed about Shippence's chair as well.
Wow.
Shippence, once again, seemed unfazed by this anomaly. Instead, she levitated the guard near Gluma, leaned in close to Gluma's ear, and whispered,
Touch hips.
Yeah.
Enough! I can bear this madness no longer! If you need me, I shall be in my bedchambers, vexing my life's cruelties.
Don't worry, Tiger. We'll get her.
Shippen said, patting the guard's head sympathetically.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
Much to Glooma's dismay, the other two princesses followed her to their bedchamber. Celestia was still on the prowl for the criminal who had sampled her porridge and desecrated her chair with their flames.
Desecrated her chair with
Shippens
his
had given up on her OTP, Glooma and the guard, once she had bumped into an unsuspecting female guard in the hallway.
Oh,
She
that's
reasoned
better.
that those two had far more in common, and it became her new focus. It wasn't more than a few seconds upon entering the room that Celestia cried out,
Someone's been detained in my bed!
I'm more interested in the fact that they got out of it.
This mystery baffles me so, Glooma. What fiend has infiltrated our castle and
Got
done
out
us
of
such
it.
injustices? Look! Your bed has been defiled as well. How can you remain so calm?
We haven't considered the possibility that the castle staff may have just been cleaning up.
Yeah.
Celestia's right. There is a perpetrator. And she's still asleep here on my bed.
Good gracious, Shepherds! What has she done to your lovely sleeping quarters?
I've done worse.
Yeah, I've done worse.
Arise, mortal!
Ah!
The great sphere will enact its justice at last!
Oh my god, what that implies.
5 more minutes.
Celestia's face turned red with anger. She levitated the intruder off the bed and shouted,
No pony steals story time from Pinkie Pie!
Ah.
Who is Discord? I am Goldie.
That, yeah. Yeah. I should have guessed that was coming.
Say it,
Say
Discord!
it.
And they all lived, painfully ever after.
What just happened?
What did just happen?
Now, where were we? Ah, yes. Once upon a...
I guess it's...
Oh, heck no!
I guess it's coming next time. Ah, heck no!
Can't be over.
Aw. Oh, Neville. Yeah, I should have guessed.
No!
Poor Pinky. Next
time.
For real.
Next time.
What was this? It wasn't April Fool's. It wasn't April Fool's. Jeez, Magpie, what the heck? I mean, this is meaner than me. It wasn't the time for it. Not that I didn't enjoy it, just what the heck? Okay, fine. You know what? The pranking king has been reawarded to Magpiepony. This was much meaner than what I did. Oh, jeez. But Discord was really funny and the end, like, oh, heck no! I did wonder. I should have suspected something with the art being so different. But no, I didn't. Because it wasn't the time for a pranker. Jeez. That was funny though. I love that. Actually, I want more Discord in these Pinky Tales. Mostly because I love Discord, but yeah. Well, that's all I got to say. Bravo on you. Now, gonna end this and just rethink, just try to process what just happened. Bye.